viewers, welcome to our Free Concept TV. Headline: Power cut will push Niger to resent Shehu. Sani carpet President Tinubu. A former Cardinal Central lawmaker, Shehu Sani, has battered the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, under the leadership of President Bola Tinubu for cutting the power supply to the Niger Republic. Sani insisted that the move would lead to Nigerians living their lives without depending on external forces. Niger News recalls that Nigerians reportedly cut the power supply to the Niger Republic as one of the sanctions from the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, over the coup in the country. According to the report, power outrage in Niger have been more frequent than it was in previous times, as power only stayed on for about an hour at a period for residents of the city of Niamey, Maradi, and Zanda. Related to the development of Twitter on Friday, Sani highlighted the implication of Nigerian halting power supply to its northern neighbor. He wrote, "Cutting off electricity supply to Niger Republic is affecting their hospitals, schools, homes, and offices. This is not putting pressure on the military junta, but punishing the masses of that country and creating resentment against our country. The action taken by Nigerian and ECOWAS is further punishing Nigerians to rally round their military government. France, ECOWAS, and Nigeria are punishing them to learn to live without dependence." A former Cardinal Central lawmaker, Shehu Sani, has battered the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, under the leadership of President Bola Tinubu for cutting the power supply to the Niger Republic. Sani insisted that the move would lead to Nigerians living their lives without depending on external forces. Niger News recalls that Nigerians reportedly cut the power supply to the Niger Republic as one of the sanctions from the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, over the coup in the country. According to the report, power outrage in Niger have been more frequent than it was in previous times, as power only stayed on for about an hour at a period for residents of the city of Niamey, Maradi, and Zanda. Related to the development of Twitter on Friday, Sani highlighted the implication of Nigerian halting power supply to its northern neighbor. He wrote, "Cutting off electricity supply to Niger Republic is affecting their hospitals, schools, homes, and offices. This is not putting pressure on the military junta, but punishing the masses of that country and creating resentment against our country. The action taken by Nigerian and ECOWAS is further punishing Nigerians to rally round their military government. France, ECOWAS, and Nigeria are punishing them to learn to live without dependence." All right, viewers, you have listened to today's news. Well, the headline says power cut will push Niger to resent Shehu Sani carpet President Tinubu. Well, with what Shehu Sani has said, it is really not encouraging the fact that the president had to cut off the power supply of Niger. Seriously, it's really going to cripple a lot of things in that country. You are not actually, though what you are doing is they're trying to teach the military people a lesson, but you are actually punishing the masses. You are with what Shehu Sani said. He's right. You're actually punishing the masses. My own concern is even hospital. What if somebody is sick? Someone needs urgent surgery. How would they conduct the surgery? How would they be able to do it? Cutting the power supply is really not the right way to do it. I'm really not encouraged with that. It is not proper. Why would you cut the power supply? In as much as you people want them to listen to you, you need to look for another way, not to cutting power supply, taking actions and all that, making them look. We understand the fact that you people want to teach them a lesson for them to learn. You could have done it another way, not the power supply, because people are going to suffer. You want to punish the military people, right? You're actually punishing the masses. Sani said, cutting off electricity supplies to Niger Republic is affecting their hospitals, schools, homes, and offices. Exactly. If it affects homes, hospitals, and offices, how would little children cope? One thing about me is that I love kids a lot, and I don't like the fact that when they are being tortured, when they're suffering, it really pains me a lot. So we what the president has done, it's really not cool. I don't buy into it. It is not helping at all, because it's only suffering the masses. It's only suffering the masses, because since he wants them to listen, he could have let them look for another way, not cutting power supply. I don't know how that is gonna work. Okay, let me see what Shashi Sani said. He said this is not putting pressure on the military junta, but punishing the masses. Exactly. You're not actually putting pressure. You're actually punishing the masses, the innocent people that had no idea. Even if they are aware, these people are military people. There is no way these people are going to force the military people to not to do what they want to do, because military people has power. They are military. We are just the masses. Imagine the military versus the masses. Definitely all the masses are going to that, because military, they are well experienced. They have ammunition. So okay, if you say this military, this masses should go, and let's say that they want to retaliate, they want to say no, we want democracy, we want. Imagine military versus military versus the citizens versus mere citizens, without guns, without anything, without experience. So it's going to be a very bloody stuff. So you now, what you're doing, you're only suffering them, and these people are not aware. These people are the ones that you want to punish. So don't make it general. What you do now is generalizing everything, and still yet they have the legit people have still not listened to you. They have still not listened. It's only creating enmity between Nigerians and them. That is just the only thing. It's only creating enmity, creating problems between Nigerians and them. I don't see where this whole thing is leading, because it's only going to make them see us as bad people. You understand? It's not cool. Okay, it says okay. The action taken by Nigeria and ECOWAS is further punishing Nigerians to rally around the military government. France, ECOWAS, and Nigeria are pushing them to learn to live without dependence. You see, and once they learn how to live without once they learn to live without depending on you people, that is where the problem has come. So okay, let's read more of what Shashu Sani said, because it's really we what he said. He's making a whole lot of sense. He's making okay. Imagine what the president did. How does he expect the Niger people to listen to him? How does he expect them to do what he said? There is no way. Even if he's the ECOWAS president, there is no way, because we and people have built a lot of we have, as in, we have this relationship with them. So them doing these things as if your friend betraying you. You understand, your friend falling your hand, but it's not something you just take action immediately. Bah. It's no, no, no. It's not you need to consider. You need to consider how they have been faring, what is going on. You understand? Consider them. For them to do this such action means they, as in, what has happened to them have gotten to their neck. So you need to consider them, why they did what they did. Not for you to go and cut, like, it's not encouraging. You're only creating problem. You're only creating chaos. You're only creating enmity, which is not working, which is not helping or encouraging. It is well. All right, please, content of today's news. Please do it in the comment section. Let's know what your views are. Thank you for listening.